Uh, Jeff Smolinski, Senior Executive with Entrust Data Card. Things have changed. Just a little over 3 years ago, I stood before this body in a much older building, didn't have all the technology you have today, and asked for the help from the city to move our corporate headquarters from Minnetonka with the promise to bring 680 high-paying jobs to Shakopee. In exchange for the help of the city, we promised to bring 100 new jobs on top of that. The 2 years have now gone by. We've been there 2.5 years. We've brought 250 additional jobs, high-paying jobs, with 90% of those being professional jobs. I'm here again to ask for your help. I have 3 big challenges today. Number 1 is called millennials. Right now, even though I hired 250 folks, people who've been with us 2 years or less, we're turning them over 20 to 25% per year. Most of them are millennials. 2 reasons. I have development centers in Denver, Ottawa, East Coast and Boston, out in California. We attract a lot of software programmers. We bring a lot of displaced individuals who grew up in Minnesota, went out west, worked for Google and so on, want to establish families, want to come back to the Midwest. We bring them back. We bring them into Shakopee. They have no place to live. Millennials do not want to buy houses today. They want nice things, they want convenience, they want, so what they do, speak to Councilman Whiting, they're paying $2,500 a month for an apartment in downtown Minneapolis because the action's there. The money for the rent doesn't mean nothing. They don't want to save the $40,000 to commit to a long-term investment here. They want something close and convenient. What happens when they pick that, though, with the unemployment rate, 1.6% right now in Shakopee, under 3% sit in Minneapolis. All they have to do right now, Minneapolis, according to some statistics, 14th in the country for congestion and traffic. You pick a choice to live in the convenience to be downtown Minneapolis, and then you get on the roads to drive down to Shakopee. Within those next 24 months, they find a job closer to the place that they want to live. What I don't have to offer my employees today is those places to live that's within walking distance or within a very short, non-congested drive. So for our help, a project like this and bringing in these upper level type homes in these apartment complexes, I have renters. I have people that want it, and I have people that are inconvenient. Second thing, because we are a global company, we're in 170 countries, we have 105 offices around the world. Many of my executives don't live here. One of my division leaders lives in Northern California. Another one of our head of sales lives in Dayton. They spend a lot of time here. I have long-term housing in Bloomington or downtown because I have nothing here to offer them. These would offer us 2, 3, 4 of these apartments would become corporate executive long-term stay apartments for us, as well as many of the other companies in the area. And the third biggest thing that would help us is I think this is the first start to really quality growth beyond housing. Right now, when I bring our board in for a meeting, we keep them in downtown or Bloomington. When I gotta take them out to eat, I take them to a diner or downtown. I don't have nice restaurants. We have good restaurants. We don't have nice restaurants. The problem is right now, the millennials, they spend their money. I'm high-paying jobs, those 250 jobs probably average over $95,000, $100,000 a year. They're spending their money not in Shakopee. They're spending their money when it's time to go out after work. They're running up to Crooked Pint, up in Chaska, because it's closer and you got parking, and you can go. Great place, O'Brien's downtown, no place to park. So they go, again, they want convenience. I think the start of this will then lead to, and I would hope to see the full plan that we start getting restaurants so that our folks that we're hiring can live in the community and they can spend their money in this community. So I very much ask for your help to maybe move forward on at least amending the opportunity for somebody like Randy's team and so on to bring a project like this to the fair, because I think it'll assist not only corporations like ourselves, but many of the other folks that have chosen to make Shakopee their home. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for your letter that was on the table tonight.